Okay, so I just welcome to the next mission log, and I really contemplated whether I should do this because I planned on doing it pretty much all day, but now it's like it's 3:45 a.m. Luckily I don't have class, I have work, but it's like 4 tomorrow, so I can get up at like 2, considering I like to have 10 hours of sleep. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this tonight, but I'm doing it now anyway. So, I originally figured actually this was going to be a pretty serious talk about just stuff. I mean, I'm not going to go into it, but I no longer have a roommate, and if you've seen my previous logs, you can sort of figure out as to why. And I'm just going to leave it at that. It's kind of saddening. And so I was going to talk about, get serious, talk about depression and stuff. But wow, today was great. Or not necessarily today, but, and God, I know I probably look high, but I'm very tired. Tonight was great, I was saying. So I got back from work, and Curry, wanted me to hang out with him. I was like, yeah, because I want to hang out with him, so I was going to. And then Jarius called me, said he was feeling pretty down, so I was like, okay, I'll sit up front with Curry for a little while, but Jarius is feeling down. It's probably important I should hang out with him. And wow, I'd say it's a lot of fun. Well, it was simple stuff, like me, Jarius, and Curry went to Taco Bell, which I just eat that earlier. So, and yes, these are crucial details. If you didn't know this, then you wouldn't be living. But it was pretty fun. Then we went back to Curry's and just had laughs and talked about movies and stuff. Pretty much what I like to do if I'm not making movies, talk about movies and have fun. And then me and Jarius came back here. Holy hell. We watched and looked up information. I introduced Jarius to The Asylum. What is The Asylum, you ask? If you've not heard of The Asylum Productions, it's probably for the better. The Asylum is a terrible company. They more or less invented the mockbuster. I'm talking Snakes on a Train, Alien vs. Hunter. I don't want to go into it, really. But God, they are so stupid. Just listen to the titles. Atlantic Rim instead of Pacific Rim. The Day the Earth Stopped. Sorry. And then the one thing, we watched the trailer for a movie not by them called Arachnoquake. Oh yeah, it's bad. I probably shouldn't have done the camera like this. To my neck, I lean over. I'm not sure what to talk about actually now, because I was gonna get all serious, but I am in just too damn good of a mood. I'm hoping this is a sign of an upward trend, and not a sign of something bad to come. Because at the beginning of the week, I don't know, I really got these two. I've been so tired from just staying up late and the medication. Oh, I should have took it. Maybe I'll just go tonight without taking it, but the days are really blended together. So start of the week was bad, I guess. And then, Tuesday was bad. But then Wednesday was it went way too perfect. And Thursday started out great. And then, of course, Thursday, which it's technically 2 days ago now, but I haven't gone to sleep. So to me, it's yesterday. It was terrible. It was one of the worst days ever. And then tonight was just great. So it's been sort of up and down the past few days. Sorry, my back itches. But I know that some people do enjoy these logs, even if it's just me talking about random stuff. That was my thinking face. I am tired. I'm gonna think of something. Okay, this guy, the food line today, he came through my line, went through the whole process, scanned his stuff, paid. Oh god, I look terrible. Okay, he paid, and he said, "See you later, friend." He called me, so it's crooked. He called me his friend. I made a new friend, guys, and I didn't even know his name. But he said, "See you later, friend," so I know I shall see him later. Oh my god, I look so terrible. I don't need to use the camera as a mirror. Look at that, the blood, half bloodshot eyes. Oh, I made it blurry. Did I just change when I did that? Did I change the lighting? I think I did. Maybe it's just my eyes. I'll see it in editing anyway. One thing I would like to mention, I think I'm going to keep this up because uploading, I figured if I uploaded every day, people wouldn't watch what I uploaded, but it's actually had the opposite effect. Maybe because my last couple videos, I'll just say they were controversial. Or maybe, I don't know, like, I've actually, yeah, I'm checking, it sounds like someone's out there, and I'm in my room at 4 a.m. talking to myself, what the fuck ever. It's like, I've gotten more views, this may be my most views in a month. It might be, I'm not sure yet. The statistics keep saying it's been a % increase, because I always check my analytics, so that is good. I'm getting a lot of views for these, which I'm not gonna say that, which these videos don't take as much work as scripted stuff, which is what there's certain points where I kind of wish that's all I did. They don't take as much work, but they do take forever to render and upload, so it's not like I'm just, these are easy, I can just like, no, this, it's part of the reason I've been staying up late every night, because my uploads generally aren't done till like 3 or so in the morning. But I feel good about it. It's a little stressful to get it done, but I enjoy making videos, and just to constantly be able to put them out like this is, I don't know, it feels good for me, and it feels good to know that people are actually watching, even if they're just my friends. But based on the views I got, and it's not, I've had more views than just my small section of friends, so it'll be interesting to see if this increases or if it's just if it's just because of what the past couple videos were about. I don't know, I think I'm gonna go crazy in this room now. As Jerry said I'm gonna go crazy in here, and it's what I was already thinking. Like, I can do a short video about it, like a little montage. Yeah, roll my sleeve up, show you my amazing muscles. No, I'm just kidding. Good? No, I'm so skinny. Kinda looks like I do, actually. Am I getting muscles? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna cringe about this later. I'm just checking myself out all over the place using this thing in the mirror. But I should make a short about it, like show jump cuts, me pacing the room, sitting in different places, banging my head against the wall, which I can actually pan over, I think, real quick. I don't know how smooth it'll be because I'm doing it. But just show you how empty it looks over here. Okay. Yeah, and then you compare it to my side, which I just want to bring it full 360. My arm. Oh, Lord. Great. See, the lighting's fixed again. I knew it, the lighting was off. Yeah, it's kind of depressing to look at, but I don't know. As negative as the past few days have been, because I'm trying to be careful what I speak about, what I don't speak about. I think I can safely speak about my feelings, because that's what these are. It's just me, bringing my feelings. Oh no, it's Matt. No, okay. I'm just checking myself out. That's just the slog. Checking me out. Sexy. Duck face. Swear to God, if that becomes the thumbnail. If that's a choice for a thumbnail, I'm gonna do it, which I can upload my own, but I'm sure as hell not going out of my way to make that the thumbnail for the video. But as negative as the whole experience has been, I feel like, especially with help from my friend Jarius, which I wasn't sure, I didn't expect him to stick around, but I'm glad that I was able to make such a good friendship with him. So it continued on, even without the other member, I guess. Which hopefully, maybe not. Maybe I'll still be able to be friends with the other one, because it was depressing. He was essentially like my best friend here, along with Curry. I don't know, but Jerry's, I think, Curry's given me a lot of support. Like, he's the one assuring me, you know, it's gonna be okay, stuff. So that's good. It really showed what, like, this whole thing is a good example of the friends I have, I guess. It shows how good my friends, like Curry, and my RA, you know, they told me it'd be alright and stuff. I told someone in the hall about the situation immediately yesterday, and they were like, well, today's Thirsty Thursdays. If you don't know, it means it's like discounted drinks at bars, which I can't drink, so I wouldn't drink, because drinking is illegal. Totally not sarcasm. Because there are places here, definitely, that will give you some, even if you're underage. God, I got off topic. It's something I do a lot. I've noticed in filming these. But yeah, it's different. Jarius, I mean, he's been good here, because I'm able to, like, forget being sad. Which what I hope I did with him tonight, because I know he was upset about something. I've just been able to laugh about everything, point out the ridiculousness of the situation. Yeah, I mean, it's what I'm gonna talk about naturally. It's mainly what's been on my mind. Besides school and making these videos. Yesterday, if you haven't seen it, I made a Let's Try Playing Grand Theft Auto Advance. Did I say that with my eyes closed? I'm about to go to sleep on camera. Which obviously, Grand Theft Auto Advance is not the Grand Theft Auto everybody's talking about. There's heavy sarcasm. Or I was playing a character, I would say. Grand Theft Auto V. Grand Theft Auto 5 is what everybody's been playing. And I was gonna buy that and play it, but I decided against it because I didn't really want to spend $60. And I'm glad I did, because I had no idea I would walk into my room to find that the PS3 that used to be right there is now no longer there. But yeah, it's Jarius. God, I'm just all over the place. Laugh on Jarius, and then who else did I talk to? I talked to Aldo about it, of course. He said, of course, that he'd And Aldo, you're like the one person, well, with Christian, there are like two people who for sure watched this all the way through. So Aldo, you said, and Christian, he said, he was basically, yeah, Aldo, you know he doesn't give a fuck. I've said this multiple times already in these few vlogs I've made. Sort of an inspiration in a way. Okay, I don't know. There was something else I was gonna say. God, I honestly can't remember. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to check myself out again. I was trying to look at the back of my hair. It's like growing out again. Just need to stop. I'm just using the camera as a mirror. But yeah, this really shows what good friends I've had. As much as I personally might not like myself sometimes, and I wonder what the point of living is, and I think that people really don't like me in situations like this that remind me that they do. I mean, not everybody of course, but I do have friends out there, and generally I'm a likable person for some reason, despite being a sarcastic asshole sometimes. I'm a likable person. I don't know if I've ever met someone who really hated me. Well, now I have. I'm sure someone really hates me right now. Sure, but I don't know if someone's hated me, then they didn't let me know. So I guess it's a good feeling to think about. It's so weird thinking good. I don't need to think good thoughts. I can't get inspiration that way. Then again, I did come up with like a crazy script idea in psychology class the other day when we were talking about the memory palace in my perception and cognition class, and I essentially came up with most of the story that day. Actually, another thing I wanted to do, because I'm worried if it'll ever get made now, and it's a really good idea, what I'm going to do is, I guess I'm just gonna, yeah, it'd be interesting. I'm gonna read what I have for my, I feel like it'd be called Crimson. That's the title I'd stick with. Read what I have of that. And then maybe I might read about the memory palace, because it's a pretty interesting idea. And if somebody's listening, you can let me know what you think. So, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna read this for about 10 minutes and see where I get. So, Crimson, written by Andrew Pate. Fading. A series of optical illusions and pictures that deal with perception are shown. Examples include the bee versus 13 and the spinning woman. Now that's a note for me. I don't think he put that in a professional screenplay. But anyway, exterior university parking lot night. A deep exhale of breath moves into the cold air. Interior university swimming pool night. Everything is red. A body sinks underwater. Bubbles rush up to the surface from around the body. Exterior university night. Everything returns to its normal color. A traffic light sits on red for a moment before switching over to green. Exterior university parking lot same night. The orange glow of street lights reflect off of the silent vehicle sitting side by side in the parking lot. The exit of the parking lot slowly moves further and further away. Interior dorm building same night. A quiet gathering area surrounded by closed doors and pale walls. Haunting white light illuminates the ominous silence. The short entryway to the gathering area stretches on for miles. The walls here have nothing to present, only more white. Damien stands at the beginning of the entry looking down into the gathering area. Damien walks down the entryway into room number 113. Damien slowly opens the door to the room. Interior room number 113, same night. A smiling Marcus stands up from sitting at a desk on the left side of the room. He motions to shake hands. Marcus, and this is muted, says, "Hey, I'm Marcus." Damien accepts the handshake. He gives a friendly smile in return. Damien, also muted, says, "I'm Damien." Interior shower, same night. A roaring rush breaks through the silence. The shower curtains are pulled on the next to last shower in a small line. Water rushes from the shower head. The water beats against the side of the shower. Water spatters on the floor at the edge of the shower. A drop of blood splashes on the floor alongside the water. The blood begins to slowly wash away. Another drop of blood hits. A second drop begins to slowly wash away. A third, immediately, followed by a fourth drop. Damien is leaning against the shower wall, his head down. A stream of blood is coming from the corners of his eyes. Two long lights sitting adjacent illuminate the shower. One of the lights is aging, rusted, and dirty. The other light is brand new. Interior bathroom, same night. Damien is looking into a mirror and brushing his teeth. A line of bathroom stalls are reflected in the mirror. Everything gets slightly red but retains most of its normal color. The doors of each of the stalls slowly close. Damien stops brushing his teeth and stares. Interior room number 113, same night. Damien is lying in bed asleep in his pajamas. Everything is red. Darkness, same night. A spark erupts. Interior room number 113, same night. Damien is standing in normal clothes beside his bed looking down on himself. Darkness, same night. Another spark erupts. Interior dorm building, same night. Damien stands outside room number 113. Darkness, same night. A flame roars to life. Unknown. A pentagram has been painted on the floor. There are undecipherable markings in the gaps of the pentagram. A shrill cry and intense roar sound throughout the room. Interior dome building, same night. Everything returns to its normal color. I don't remember turning red, actually. Did I write that? Yeah, everything is red. Sorry. Police officer, concerned. "Hey kid, you awake?" "Kid?" Damien slightly jumps awake. Police officer, jokingly. "You might want to start leaving your bedsheets behind next time you decide to go for a stroll in the middle of the night." Damien looks down at his left hand. He's holding a bedsheet. "You should probably start locking your door at night so you don't accidentally sleepwalk into someone else's room." Exterior, Chancellor's Walk, which wouldn't be referred to by name in the script, or in the movie. Day. Students are walking to class in slow motion. Each student leaves behind a blurred trail. Interior classroom, same day. Damien sits in a classroom. Damien stares forward. A teacher at the front of the class is droning on in a lecture about perception and cognition. Damien turns his attention upward. A standard analog clock sits on a wall. It is 2:30 p.m. The second hand takes an extra moment to tick. Interior classroom number 2, same day. A teacher's voice is muffled and undecipherable. Damien sits in another seat looking up at another clock that is almost identical. It is 3:45 p.m. The seconds move by. Interior classroom number 3, same day. Damien sits in yet another classroom staring towards the clock. Teacher number 3 in the background. It is important that you meet with your academic advisor so that... Interior room number 113, night. Click. Damien locks the door to his room. Damien flips the light off. Damien walks over to his bed. Light shines under the door from the gathering area outside. The light begins to turn red. Interior gathering area, same night. Damien is standing outside his room looking down the hallway next to room number 113. The color of the world begins to fade around him. The hallway is completely black and white except for an exit sign at the end, which remains red. Interior room number 113, same night. Shadows move across the red light shining under the door. Interior gathering area, same night. Everything is red. A man, Joseph, is standing at the end of the hallway. Damien takes a step towards him. Bang, bang, bang. Damien turns around rapidly and looks at the door to room number 113. The door in the surrounding area is back to its normal color. Interior room number 113, same night. Bang, bang, bang. The door vibrates as the shadows move at a rapid pace across the red light under the door. Interior gathering area, same night. A fist pounds on the door to room number 113. The door to room 113 opens. Mark, angry. Damien, what the hell are you doing? Damien's fist is frozen in place. Damien stares forward a moment. He turns and looks at his fist. He steadily lowers his fist. The room to number 116 opens on the other end of the gathering area. A student steps outside. Student, angry. Will you quit with the fucking noise? I'm trying to sleep. Damien holds a worried look as he stares at Mark. Interior advisor's office. Day. Damien continues the worried look, staring forward. Advisor off screen, worried. Damien. Damien snaps to attention. Advisor concerned. Damien, are you okay? Damien nods his head. Look, now I know you came here so that you could talk about your major, but, well, if something is bothering you, you can let me know and we'll discuss it. Damien glances away for a split second, then brings his attention back to the advisor. Okay? Damien, smiling. I'm okay. Advisor, concerned. I'm glad to hear you say that, but if there is anything at all that is bothering you, just know that our counseling center is open Monday through Friday. It's free and the talks will remain confidential. Damien, smiling. I'm okay. Interior dorm building, same day. Click. Click. Damien slowly inserts his key into the room number 113's door lock. Damien turns his head and looks down the hall towards the exit sign. He pauses a moment. He heads inside the room. Interior room number 113, night. Damien is sitting at the edge of his bed. His roommate is asleep. Damien looks towards the bottom of the door. The normal white light shines out of the door from the outside. Damien slides off the bed. Damien grabs his jacket off of his chair at his desk. He slips the jacket on. He grabs his car keys off of his desk and puts them in his pocket. He walks to the door and opens it up. He steps outside. Interior dorm building, same night. Damien approaches the entrance door. Damien looks over to see that the security guard is asleep. He looks down and sees the security officer's gun, a Colt 22 handgun. He looks outside for a moment. He turns back to the gun. He walks around the counter and towards the security guard. He reaches down and silently takes the security guard's gun. Exterior university parking lot, same night. Damien walks across the parking lot. Damien approaches a car and pulls out his keys. Chick. Damien unlocks the car. He opens the driver's side door and gets inside. Interior parking lot, car, same night. He reaches over and opens the glove box. He pulls up his hoodie, revealing the gun. He pulls it out and places it in the glove box. He puts the keys in the ignition and turns on the car. He rolls down the windows to the car. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Heavy thumping, booming music approaching. Damien turns and looks out the driver's side window. Exterior university parking lot, same night. A white Ford Mustang turns into the parking lot. The headlights are red. The Mustang gets closer and the music gets louder. The Mustang turns into the parking spot next to Damien's car. The driver turns the music down to an audible level. Think Into the Void by 9 Inch Nails. The driver rolls down the passenger side window of the Mustang. Joseph is wearing sunglasses despite it being nighttime. Joseph turns and looks at Damien. Interior parking lot, car, same night. Everything starts to fade to red. They stare at each other for a few moments. Damien slowly reaches over. No sudden movements. He can't know. Damien opens up the glove box. Damien reaches aside and begins to wrap his fingers around the handle of the gun. Joseph continues to stare at Damien. Damien never breaks eye contact. He never blinks. Damien grips the cold, roughed handle of the Colt 22 handgun. He flicks the safety off. Neither Joseph nor Damien will break the stare. Damien raises his fingers on the trigger of the gun. And I'm just gonna stop there. Cliffhanger. But yeah, that is the first 10 or so, first 11 pages of, or I guess first 10 pages of Crimson. And I am on page 26. I want to finish, I hope to, because I think the story is really good. I'm just in desperate need of actors, because a lot of us will be hard to do. Well, I say I'm on 26, but I forgot I wrote something ahead of time. So, chronologically, I'm 24, and there's a skip. But yeah, thank you for watching. Mission log number 7. Okay, thanks, bye.